Julia Faircloth surveyed the charming, sunlit garden and nearly surrendered to an urge to sigh.
"I vow, I have never felt so pleased with life as I have been since we left London." "Indeed," said her sister Sarah, "I adore turbans. Even the name of our new home is pleasing."
Her delicately lovely features turned pensive.
"My only desire is that we might be more conveniently situated."
As their mother clipped a daffodil, she looked southward, down Beacon Hill to the elegant city of golden limestone which lay below, nestled against the winding river Avon.
"Whatever do you mean? We have a perfect view of Bath." "But, Mamma, it is a rather difficult walk. I would like to be able to stroll to the pump room if the mood seizes me, or to Queen Square to meet my friends. As it is, we have only one carriage, and Papa seems to need it most of the time."
"I shouldn't complain so if I were you, daughter. We've had immensely good fortune this past year." Polly's scolding tone was belied by her fond smile. Turning to her eldest child, she called, "Julia, haven't you an opinion on this matter?"
"You jest, Mamma,"
interjected Sarah.
"My outspoken sister never lacks an opinion."
When Julia turned her head, a gleaming sable-brown curl fell onto her neck, and she smiled.
"I do think that we are awfully fortunate Cousin Archibald had no heirs, and that he liked Papa well enough to leave the entire estate of turbans to him."
"And an amazing £20,000, she added silently to herself, wondering how much of that fortune might still be left after Papa's excessive gambling.
"This home could not be better suited to us, and I don't miss London in the least. Bath may have its own sorts of social nonsense, but that's so much more tolerable with the countryside at hand."
Their baskets massed with daffodils and primroses, the trio started back toward the house. Overhead, chaffinches trilled from the blossoming pear tree. As they walked, Polly spoke again.
"You are absolutely right. My dear Mr. Faircloth has toiled diligently these many years in our London bookshop, and it is lovely that he can finally rest and enjoy life."
Julia listened to her mother with one eyebrow arched above her crisp, dark blue eyes. Much of what she heard was true. Turbans was ideal for their eccentric family. It had been inspired by Cousin Archibald's journey to Turkey, and the otherwise modest stone manor house featured dashes of Arabian Nights. The wall surrounding the estate was punctuated at intervals by turban-topped columns, and near the gardens stood a crescent-capped minaret with a balcony. The youngest Faircloth, Freddie, had claimed the minaret for his schoolroom, and as the women passed with their baskets, they saw and heard him reciting Coleridge's new poem, Kubla Khan, from the balcony.
"Mamma," Julia murmured thoughtfully, "I agree that Papa has worked very hard and deserves a rest, but do you ever think that he may miss his occupation? In London he was busy all day long, and he enjoyed chatting with his customers and searching for books."
"Nonsense!" Polly stopped, lips thinned, and whispered,
"I know what you are hinting, and I beg you to refrain. Your father may have fallen in with a raffish crowd in Bath, and he may have had a lapse at the gaming table, but who can blame him for celebrating a bit after so many years of hard work?"
Breathing hard, she added,
"There's nothing to worry about, Julia. Mr. Faircloth has given me his word that he will never touch another card." "Mamma is right," Sarah rejoined. "Don't spoil all our pleasure by fussing about nonsensical matters."
"I hardly think that this is nonsensical." Before Julia could make a proper argument, she saw her father coming toward them from the house. Her cheeks felt hot as she went forward to greet him.
"Bless me, aren't my three ladies a pretty sight?"
Graham Faircloth exclaimed.
"Indeed, indeed."
He waved to his son on the minaret balcony, calling, "Give us a quote!" All seriousness, Freddie shouted,
"In Xanadu did Kubla Khan a stately pleasure dome decree."
"Bravo, bravo!"
"We've missed you, Papa," said Julia. "How are you?"
Her eyes sought his, but her father glanced elsewhere.
"Won't you come inside and have tea with us? I'll read aloud, just as you have always liked.